So believe it or not, the Carnival debacle, the situations, the saga that has been going on with Carnival Cruise Lines has turned into even more of a carnival. And not the good kind, oh no. There are no donut burgers and fried Oreos here. We have updates when it comes to everything that took place this past weekend over with the Carnival Valor in New Orleans. And we have two other ships, and coincidentally, the ones that I have recommended you guys should probably try as far as newer better carnival ships. But either way, I'm going to go over the details in today's video because we have fights, we have confirmed arrest reports, and I do want to talk about Carnival in itself because I do believe it is simply a few bad apples that is making the entire situation with Carnival Cruise Lines and its likability and overall perception just kind of not look so great. However, before we start, as usual, guys, there is going to be some content in here that maybe the children should not see, so I would highly recommend before we start, you guys, get them out of here. By the way, where are my manners? My name is Jay and welcome to The Ship Life. So before we dive into the updates and everything else that's going on with Carnival Cruise Lines, I do have to quickly address the cruise ship in the room. Yesterday when I posted all the videos and footage and talked about what was going on the Carnival Valor, there were a lot of you out there that were saying, oh, this is fake news. It didn't happen. The news teams of Fox and CNN and CNBC and all these other news organizations hadn't talked about it. Guys, I have been saying this since 2020. These mainstream media outlets are pretty slow and they prioritize things in a very weird way. They may not put anything out on the situation at all, or it may be one of those things that they're probably saving it for a rainy day in the event that things are kind of slow, or they could just be looking up all the facts and details. However, me as a cruise commentator, not a journalist or reporter, I know a lot of people like to kind of give me that title, I just like talking about this stuff as it kind of happens, as long as I have enough information to kind of confirm that something at least happened. And when the details come out, I do try my best to update all of you. But anyway, first things first, we got to talk about one arrest. A lot of people were talking about Darren. There was even a Facebook event, and a lot of people were going to go look for Darren. Apparently, he was one of the people that caused a delay on board the Carnival Valor. Now, at this point in time, they are calling him inmate 2514549. So he is currently in jail. I have up here for you the actual arrest. Now, given, I know a lot of you out there are going to say, oh, why are you putting this out there? Guys, this is public information that anybody with a computer, a phone, or access to the internet can look up. It's public record, and it's already going viral all over the internet, or at least the Carnival Facebook pages. So yes, just relax, okay? I just want to show you guys that you can see the date, you can see where all this took place, and you can see that this guy's name is Darren, all right? Let's just go ahead and make that very, very clear here. Next, I found them, the twerking grannies. You guys saw the video that I put up yesterday. It comes to find out that they are part of a group known as the Sassy Travelers. I communicated with them yesterday, but honestly, I had so many questions. When can I meet them? I want to jump on a ship, wherever they're going next. I think they said they have a Carnival cruise in September. I'm definitely going to try my best to be on it. But even a bigger question, can I join? Just imagine me in like a grandma outfit as a breakdancer. I know you guys do your twerking thing, but look, you ever seen a grandma spin on her head and do backflips? I'm just putting it out there. But also, in a more serious update, we do have a confirmation when it comes to the woman that I told you yesterday had a seizure. Now, there was a relative that was in the Facebook group. They said that she is fine and she is expected to be okay. So obviously that is great news. Now, as we move on to the new news and somewhat of updates, we had two debacles, two fights that took place on two different Carnival ships. And they just happen to be two ships that I recommended to all of you yesterday as far as newer-ish ships that you guys should probably try, which were the Carnival Panorama and the Carnival Horizon. Unfortunately, it seems that they had a little bit of trouble. Now, I found out that one of these events, which I have videos for, I'll show you in a second, took place a month ago. But the other one on Carnival Panorama took place over the weekend, and the video was posted Monday on May 2nd. Now, I don't have the context of what happened on the Carnival Panorama. It looks like something happened in one of the dining rooms. Maybe it was formal night, or maybe somebody just didn't dress up and it irritated some other people because they felt like they just don't have good dress code etiquette when it comes to the dining room or formal night. Who knows? I'm joking. But either way, guys, here's the quick video. But just to be clear, I can't show you everything because I'm not trying to get in trouble with YouTube or demonetized or anything like that. I really need to make a Patreon. That way I can put everything that I get as far as like the social media stuff, because I get videos and footage and information literally every single day that I can't put out here on YouTube. So if you guys would be interested in something like that for like $1 or $2 a month, let me know in the comment section. Either way, here's a video of the Carnival Panorama debacle.
We're the fucking security! And then we get out! Hey, Dad, after him, I'm punch me in the face! Everybody back the fuck up! No! Everybody back the fuck up! He's out of control! He's trespassing illegal security!
Now, before I show you this next clip that took place on the Carnival Horizon about a month ago, violence is never the answer. We all know that. Now, everybody keeps talking about Carnival. I am going to elaborate in a minute, but I do believe there is somewhat of a reason as to why we see situations with Carnival or just on cruise ships in general here in 2022. But when it comes to the Carnival Horizon, apparently there was a kid that had some type of glass item, maybe it was a glass cup or something like that in the pool. Security told him that he had to take it out because they can't have glass in the pool, which is, well, understandable, of course. If you guys have ever been in the pool and some glass broke, you can't see it in the water. So apparently there was a parent that told the security guard to shut up, and then some more parents and adults got involved and told the man to shut up, and shoving ensued, and next thing you know, you have this fight that took place. Either way, here's the video. So like I said, unfortunately, I can't show you the full clips. On both of those videos, there are literal punches being thrown, a lot of cursing and whatnot. Hopefully YouTube doesn't flag me even for the little bit that I showed all of you. But either way, this is not the first event that took place on the Carnival Horizon this year in 2022. Back in early March, there was a man overboard situation. I did report on it and tell you guys all about it. But either way, when it comes to these types of situations, be it a fight, man overboard, or anything like that, people are asking, why is all this suddenly happening? Is it a Carnival thing or is it just a cruise ship thing? Honestly, I think it is a little bit of both. Why? Because obviously when it comes to Carnival, we do know, like I said yesterday, Carnival has a lot of ships. They have a lot of smaller ships that can go to different ports of call, different home ports, meaning different demographics, and they also offer very affordable rates, which I'm not saying anything against people that maybe don't have the funds to afford a more expensive cruises, but at the same time, if you look at the statistics, yes, you might find people that may be a little bit more aggressive, a little more that don't have travel etiquette, that can afford the cheaper cruises and that are also traveling or be it getting on a cruise ship for the first time and maybe they just don't know how to conduct themselves. And I'm not saying this against New Orleans or anywhere else for that matter, Alabama or anything like that, any of these places that people are going to be sailing out of, California, you name it. You can find these types of people even in Tampa. I'll tell you right now, Tampa, my city that I live in, is a very a get-down city, very rowdy bunch too. And I'm sure there have been plenty of things that happen on the ships that sail out of here of Tampa Bay, Florida as well. Now, this is just something with Carnival. You hear, like, as far as instances, fights, stuff like that more often, let's say maybe with Carnival or just because of the fact that they have smaller ships. Now, I get it. A lot of people are going to say, well, Carnival, they have just a rowdy bunch. It's the party cruise line. I'm not going to break that down anymore. I could literally talk about this all day. Maybe I'll make a separate video on why stuff tends to happen on Carnival ships. But my point is, all this could potentially happen on virtually any cruise ship. And we are seeing this not just on Carnival ships. We've seen situations on Royal Caribbean ships. I personally have. MSC ships, you name it. But you got to understand this new world that we live in, this digital revolution. This is a world now where people are quick to take out their phone rather than de-escalate a situation. And we are seeing this be more and more common. And being that everybody has a smartphone available to them for the most part, you're going to see a lot more things being documented. But either way, guys, I'm going to leave it right here. I know this is not my typical cruise news, but I couldn't help myself. I felt like this is somewhat entertaining, and we had to give an update if one should be available. But either way, guys, of course, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just know that I love and appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.